Bill Gates celebrates World Toilet Day with stroll through sewers. It's rather fitting. Quote, it stinks and there are rats, end quote. Gates quickly realized before pointing to the scientific research that happens in the sewer system. A clearly impressed Gates concludes by saying, quote, thank you, Brussels, for highlighting this unique side of a great city, end quote. This is not the first time Gates has shared his fascination with human waste. I'm sorry. Okay, let me try to get through this. This is not the first time Gates has shared his fascination with human waste. Back in 2015, Gates posted a video of himself at a waste processor drinking the product of what had been 5 minutes earlier human feces. It's water, he exclaimed after taking a sip. I drank water made from human feces. Here's an update on the machine that produced that water. The video was made after Gates visited a facility in Washington state that burns human waste to produce water, electricity, and ash. The Omni Processor, a Gates Foundation project, is designed to address the problem of poor sanitation facing many poor countries by taking human waste out of streets and streams and turning it into something useful. It mirrors other efforts by Microsoft's co-founder to have personal input on the future of the planet. So it also ties back, of course, no surprise here, to the UN, of course. Yeah, the World Health Organization. You know, all those people that keep us safe and all those people that care about. Yeah, okay. So World Toilet Day officially declared in 2013 at the 67th session of the UN Assembly in New York. Now, on the surface, all these people would say, well, this is about cleaning up, having sanitary conditions. Yeah, but ever since you guys were created, like so many things, it's like those things are getting worse. Yeah, and I think when you're using human feces and you're recycling it into water, I think that's taking recycling a bit too far. Whatever. These people are crazy, okay? They are. UN Water. November 19th is World Toilet Day. You know, really, if these people that are so wanting to save the planet, yeah, right, if they would stop doing all of this, if the UN would just dismantle itself and the World Health Organization for sure, we would actually have a healthy planet. We won't as long as these philanthropists and the science and its own sickness isn't dealt with. World Toilet Day is an official United Nations International Observation Day. You know, I'm really sick of there's an observation day for everything. It's kind of stupid, but I think it puts money in people's pockets, our money. On the 19th of November to inspire action to tackle the global sanitation crisis. Well, if you want to, then stop interfering. Like, get out of the way, United Nations. Dismantle yourself. World Health Organization, you as well, all of you. You people are the problem. Worldwide, 4.2 billion people live without safely managed sanitation, and around 673 million people practice open defecation. The Sustainable Development Goal 6, yeah, it's all with those unsustainable development goals that our entire medical profession at the top got on board with, that it's not sustainable, and they shouldn't have aligned with these countries for all this because it won't have good outcomes. Ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. These people are sick. They are. They write these papers, they say all this pretty stuff, but let's just take, for example, something happening right now, and that would be in California. Now, Gavin Newsom was able to clean the place up when President Xi came in, right? But that place has been nothing but getting worse with the defecation, the drug abuse, all that. And it's getting worse in many cities because of course, Biden and his enemy, self to this country wanting to destroy it. It's getting worse. So I don't think the World Toilet Day is going to do much for anybody. Just an opinion. I think we give the United Nations all our money and just think what a rich country we would be if our tax dollars weren't going for any of this anymore. So stupid. World Toilet Day events and public awareness campaigns increase public awareness of the broader sanitation systems that include wastewater treatment. You can see, I'm not going to read all of it. But you know what? This doesn't do anything. Okay, we're aware. That's why I can't stand all these observation days. They're aware. But none of these people have made things better. The World Economic Forum, the United Nations, the World Health Organization with our science, and because we have corrupt associations heading up healthcare, they have all aligned with these people, and what they've aligned with is sickness. That's what they've aligned with. These people are sick. They don't show positive outcomes. Oh, we put an awareness day. Well, anybody can really do that. Do we need to be giving them money? All of this needs to end. It's ridiculously stupid. And of course, there's actually, a World Toilet Organization. Yeah. I mean, it just seems to get more stupid all the time. The World Toilet Organization began pushing for global recognition for World Toilet Day, and in 2007, the Sustainable Sanitation Alliance, an organization that will do nothing. As you can see here in America, that's gotten worse. So it doesn't do any good to have all these organizations. I wonder why all those highly educated people at the head of healthcare didn't really see that it wasn't a good idea to align with all this bullshit. Still baffles me. Began to actively support World Toilet Day. The Sustainable Sanitation Alliance began to actively support World Toilet Day. Really what they supported is we'll get more Americans money this way, so let's just keep doing this, but nothing will get better. Like you can see how their results don't work. Now they would probably say, no, in some faraway country we did this or we did that, or we have Bill Gates, who probably lives in sewers, who knows. But, I mean, might as well, just saying, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, of course. But you don't show any positive results. Actually, things just seem to get worse when the World Economic Forum, the UN, and all the highly educated are trying to tell us what to do. Their efforts to raise attention for the sanitation crisis were bolstered in 2010 when the human right to water and sanitation was officially declared a human right by the UN. Yeah, so the UN doesn't have any business declaring human rights about anybody. They don't help human rights. They're blue helmets, and their organization terrifies really poor countries for sure. And so does our science, okay, because of what they've been doing in those countries. This is just another avenue. All of it is to take money from Americans. Wake up. These people are sick, and we have a healthcare system that has aligned with sick people. I mean, at the top. God, if there's any hospitals in this country that want to actually have some legitimacy, pull away from all of this and stand on your own and have some strength to say, no, we're going to do what's right. Getting on this path with the UN and these unsustainable development goals is not the answer. Do the right thing. Why is it so hard just to do the right thing?